Yo, what is going on, guys? This is AKZ coming at you with a little Dom gameplay that I got yesterday. It has been a while since I made a video, and I am going to talk about two things. What I've been doing from the last time I made a video till now, and the main topic is how I feel about Infinite Warfare coming up. So, what I have been doing since my last video. Well, since my last video, I was getting ready for UMG Orlando. That was unfortunately canceled, as most of you guys know, due to a hurricane. Yeah, I was just basically scrimming for that, practicing for that, working, and not really putting as much time into YouTube as I would like to. But that's going to change. My new plan is to try to get at least 3 videos out a week. If not, I'll try to upload every day. But my very minimum goal is 3 videos a week. And that should be easily accomplished. So, moving on to Infinite Warfare. There's been a lot of talk about the game. There's been a lot of bad talk about the game for some reason. And I would like to give my 2 cents. And a lot of people might say, or a lot of people might try to say that, oh, you're a jetpacker, you like advanced movement, whatever. I love the old CODs. Black Ops 2 is, in my opinion, the best Call of Duty made as far as competitive goes. And just pubs in general were really good. Zombies was fun in that game. Everything was fun about that game. But I think Infinite Warfare is taking a bad rap for no reason. Yes, everybody wants boots on the ground. And, this game to me seems like it's the most boots on the ground that we've had in the last 3 years. Black Ops 2 was not, well, coming up on 3 years. Black Ops 3 was not boots on the ground at all. AW was definitely not boots on the ground. But I think Black Ops 3 was a step closer to what people might have wanted. It was less dashy. And I think Infinite Warfare is a lot less dashy than Black Ops 2 even is, with the quick advanced movements and everything. Yes, there's still wall runs. Yes, there's still, double jumping. But it seems like double jumping in this game is less of an advantage while you're in a gunfight. Even if you have a scuff. I have a scuff, and it just doesn't seem as that much of an advantage while you're in gunfights to double jump, or to boost jump, whatever you guys want to call it. I actually see simple jump shooting, like one jump, how people used to do it in boots on the ground, and drop shotting I think will make a return, to competitive and to how normal people play the game. Hit detection in this game is really good. I really like the hit detection. It's pretty spot on. I like the hit marker noise. I like the icon. It's not too overpowering. Doesn't take up your whole screen or anything. Guns are balanced. I think guns are pretty balanced. There's a few of my favorites are the Type 2 for an AR. The K-Bar is also an AR. The NV4 is really good. The iron sights on that gun are great. That's actually a really fun gun to use. I am really looking forward to seeing how that gun is after they're done with all their nerfs and buffs, and where that gun ends up in the full game. I think that might be the AR for competitive ARs. I believe that might be the one. And then the Karma is really fun to use for the subs. I didn't really use shotguns that much, or light machine guns. I saw a lot of people using the raw light machine gun, or RAW. I think it might be an abbreviation for something, but that gun seemed like it was pretty good. It seemed like the typical melt LMG. There were a few people running around with shotguns that were kind of annoying, but there wasn't, one in particular that I kept getting killed by and had it, crazy range or crazy rate of fire or anything. I didn't see too many problems with that. But what I really liked about this game is I found myself on the ground way more than Black Ops 3 and AW combined. And what I mean by that is I didn't find myself wall running to crazy places, boost jumping every 5 seconds. I think the only time I would boost jump was to, you know, get in a window, get on top of something that I needed to get on top of. It wasn't like to move around the map faster or anything. I really didn't find myself jumping around that much. But then again, it is just the beta. So it could be, or it could just be me that I didn't boost around the map because, you know, I didn't want to. But I also noticed that I didn't use my specialist ability as much in this game. And I don't know whether that's because it's a slower time to get it, or if it's just one of those things where the specialist abilities weren't predominantly, you know, powerful. The eraser, I believe it was called, is, you know, in my opinion, really OP. It's a very, very powerful, very, very powerful specialist. I mean, one-shot kill just bursts you, completely evaporates you. But other than that, I mean, I didn't see one that was like kinetic armor. I didn't see the glitch one isn't as, you know, useful as normal glitch, or the glitch was in Black Ops 3. That was not, I mean, that little glitch thing that they had, I forgot what it was called. It wasn't just predominantly, you know, as useful as glitch was, in my opinion, I think. Sorry, my phone's going off. I don't know what it's doing. Stupid Instagram post. Anyways, so I don't see the specialist as useful. I know a lot of people are complaining about the rigs, like, oh, you could turn into a dog, this isn't Call of Duty anymore, you know, what is this? And that's just a huge complaint. I mean, I honestly don't see turning into a dog as something super terrible. I mean, it's obviously not going to be allowed in competitive play. I mean, in pubs it could be annoying, but I mean, it's a specialist. Like, I don't know what to say. It's, you know, something a little strange, of course. It's something that we didn't get in AW. There was no specialist, and we didn't get in Black Ops 3, turning into another animal or turning into another thing. But I mean, I think it could be worked around. Definitely, it's not game changing where, oh, this is gonna make me not buy the game. And for people that haven't played the beta for whatever reason, and people that are debating on buying the game, I think this is probably the best Call of Duty we've had since Ghost. I think Ghost competitive was pretty interesting. I didn't play Ghost all that much, but I watched Ghost competitive, and it was a pretty decent game. And I mean, people complained about the map size and this and that, but they, I mean, right after it was AW, so I mean, they kind of, I guess, took for granted what they had in Ghosts. But right here I'm actually getting my food from the door. I recorded this gameplay yesterday and ordered some food, so this is kind of strange for me just standing in one spot. But yeah, those are just some of the positive I think about it. The negatives, I think, is the camos are a bit strange. They're kind of like paint shop camos almost. The all black one is really cool. The all white one is really cool. I think stud is kind of cool. Kind of looks like diamond, kind of. It's interesting. I mean, all the camos, I didn't unlock all the camos. I didn't get to see what they look like on each gun, but I mean, for what was available to me in the beta and what I saw, there's some interesting ones. And the calling cards are really interesting too. I like some of them. I got one where there's like a red monster guy flipping off, you know, showing the middle finger, so that was pretty cool. A little edgy, I guess. I'm really looking forward to this game. I had a lot of fun playing it. I had more fun playing this beta than I had playing Black Ops 3 in general. I did not like the game that much. I played it competitively for one event. I was going to go to two, but it was canceled. But I played it competitively quite a bit. I was scrimming a lot, and it's just, I didn't enjoy it all that much. I mean, I enjoyed Infinite Warfare, and I'm looking forward to Infinite Warfare a lot more. I would just like to see them ban certain nades. Nades were a little troubling. There's a spider nade that runs at you, and one that floats towards you, but you could shoot it, so I guess it's not all that game-changing either. But just depending on how the ban and protects go, as far as competitive, will really give me my final opinion, but I really don't see them screwing this one up, and I'm really looking forward to it. So that was my 2 cents on the game. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm a huge fan, so that has been it. Alright, guys.